Hello all, Shadwell here, ready to talk about the next film in my collection. The Devil's Advocate from 1997 is directed by Taylor Hackford and stars Keanu Reeves and Al Pacino. Keanu Reeves has had quite a career so far, hasn't he? It is quite the roller coaster, as he's had ups and he's had downs, and right now he is riding quite a high, but this film came right before a brief low that lasted the 2 years before The Matrix happened. I'm about to give away the big twists in this film, and let me tell you why. Because it isn't that big of a surprise. When your fears are realized and you discover that Al Pacino's character John Milton is the devil, you're more relieved than surprised. They have pointed that finger at his character so many times in the film by that point that each time you're practically screaming at the film to just shit or get off the pot already. Then the second spoiler is that Keanu Reeves' character Kevin Lomax is John Milton's long-lost son. This one isn't necessarily teased throughout the film, but in the scene towards the end of the film where his mother confesses as much to him, we're not surprised either. We're just like, sure, that tracks. I tell you these things because this nearly 2.5 hour movie exists almost solely for its climactic scene where Lomax confronts Milton and Pacino chews up every piece of scenery. That scene is a lot of yelling and shouting, and even though I shouldn't, I absolutely love it. Milton's speech about God being an absentee landlord is a memorable one. What about the rest of the movie? It's pretty good, actually. Not fantastic, and definitely not on par with the climactic scene, but it's good enough, and I'll take that. The film is directed by Taylor Hackford, who a few years earlier directed one of my all-time favorite films, and even though he wasn't able to get a consistent accent out of Keanu Reeves, nor rein in Pacino and all his awesomeness and to match the rest of the cast, he did happen to pull out a pretty wonderful early performance out of later Oscar-winning actress Charlize Theron, as she is memorable as Lomax's wife. There's plenty of obvious stuff going on in this movie, but stick around. I swear that the sheer audacity of that climactic scene will be worth it. Oh, and I imagine there is no coincidence that John Milton is also in real life the author of Paradise Lost, which was a retelling of the story of Adam and Eve from the Bible's book of Genesis. Funny guys, you squeezed a good laugh out of me with that one. Like I said, I like this film from Taylor Hackford, but he has done much better, so I'll be giving The Devil's Advocate a B-, and tomorrow we watch yet another 50 Dry Movie Classics film. This time it's The Lazarus Syndrome. See y'all then.